today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little square. It's kind of a big old X. I like this square. It's very cute. It looks very pretty all put together in a quilt or table runners or whatever you're making. The finished square is 8 inches square. There is a PDF in the description below if you want to follow along, so you don't have to write down when I tell you the sizes and the quantities of the pieces I'm using. It's in the PDF, and you can always download that for free. So we're going to head over to the sewing machine and make this cute little block. Let's go. Okay, for this block you're going to need 3 colors. You're going to need one that's either really light or white, and I'm going to use this fabric here, and this is really the right side of it, but I'm going to use the wrong side because I kind of like what it looks like. So that's going to be my light color, and then I'm going to need 4 pieces of that, and I'm going to need 6 of each of these 2 colors that are contrasting fabrics, and all of the pieces are 2 7/8 inches. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a diagonal line on each pair of these pieces, and then I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch seam on each side of that line, and I'm going to do that with all of these pairs. Then I'll get back and show you what comes next. Okay, now I have all of my seams sewn, and I put a darker line on there so it might be a little bit easier for you to see, but you can see I've got a seam sewn on each side of that line I drew, and now I'm just going to cut on all of those lines I drew. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them all apart and press them open. Okay, so now you've got 4 pieces like this, and 4 like this, and 8 of these that have the 2 colors on them. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your 4 with the lighter color, and you're going to pair them up with 4 of these 2 color ones and make diagonal lines like this with the light color up in this upper corner. And you're going to just sew those together like so. So you're going to make 4 like that, and then you're going to take your dark squares with the other 4 of these, and you're going to do the same thing like so. So they've got a dark stripe, and these have got the lighter color stripe, and just sew those pairs together, and then we'll move on. Now you have 4 pieces with a light colored diagonal stripe and 4 pieces with the darker colored diagonal stripe, and you're going to sew these together so that the white squares or the light colored squares are opposite each other. So you're going to sew them in. Now you have 4 blocks like this, and all you have to do is take one like this and one like this and sew them together, and take the other pair, whoops, and do the same thing. Sew them together in pairs. Now you've got 2 strips like this, and all you have to do is swing one around and sew them together. And you're done. There's your little block. Very cute, isn't it? It's one of my favorites. I kind of like this one. So now you know how to make this cute big X block. It's cute. It's 8 inches square, easy to make, all half square triangles. Good beginner half square triangle project. If you've never tried them, you can see how easy they are. The main thing to keep in mind when you're doing half square triangles or anything that you sew on the bias is don't stretch your fabric when you are sewing or pressing. Just ease it through. Don't stretch, because the seams will stretch if you let them. So other than that, it's a piece of cake. They're cute. They're easy. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little notify bell if you'd like to be notified when we put up new videos, which is every Saturday morning. And other than that, have a good week. Hope you get some fun sewing done. I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye-bye.